Von Miller is excited for this matchup with the Lions, and he had a lot of good things to say in a press conference. So he was talking about Hard Knocks. He was talking about how well the Lions are playing. He talked about Jamaal Williams. He said he remembers that speech from Hard Knocks, gave him goosebumps watching it. And if you're a Lions fan, by the way, when we were losing, this clip just really lost everything. Just lost its luster. But when you're winning and Jamaal Williams leads the league in touchdowns, it's like, yep, that speech was awesome. It really, I love it. So Von Miller was talking about our tackles and how they're good. He's talking about how the Lions are a good team that is going to be a very hard challenge for them. And I think as Lions fans now, we're believing a little bit. Now, this team is impossible to predict. However, last week you actually saw a full performance from the Detroit Lions versus, hey, Packers, kind of weird. Aaron Rodgers is throwing some interceptions. Bears, Justin Fields is running like crazy, but yet we're able to finish it. Pick six. We were down, probably should have lost. The Giants game was a full throttle. Everybody's kind of on notice now. Like Von Miller, you're seeing it nationally. Man, these guys can run the ball. Defensively, the Lions are playing so much better. So it's an awesome test for the Detroit Lions to go against the Buffalo Bills on Thanksgiving because you're really going to get an opportunity to see how do we stack up, because we know that we're not a great team, but we were asking for this type of, I mean, the Giants was even better than what you could ask for, but that game was even better. But we've been asking for a team that can run the ball. We should be able to run the ball, and Kambinda coming back is huge. He made so many great blocks. He's physical. So you've got our fullbacks back. Jamaal Williams is doing well. Swift isn't even our best back. Our second best back, Justin Jackson. So you thought we should be able to run the ball. We should then be able to have some timely throws, keep the chains moving. Don't stall out every time. I mean, there was some series early in the season where it was a 3-and-out, 3-and-out, 3-and-out. We can't do that every time. Let's get a couple first downs almost every drive, and then let's just be scrappy and weird defensively. Like, can we do that? And we're seeing even more than that. We're seeing a actually really well run defense against the Giants. We saw that. So Von Miller and others are taking note that the Lions are they're a good team. And I would agree with that they're playing well. I don't know if a good team or personnel, I don't know if you'd go that far yet, but we're playing well, and we have a chance to really see where we're at on Thursday night or on Thursday, which is going to be interesting because of the Thursday night time slot, or the Thursday. I keep saying Thursday night. It's going to be Thursday at noon or whatever, that we usually play. So it's early. I mean, it's early Thursday. We were on the road. I mean, the Bills have had to travel in, so it's got to feel like there's no time to let your body recover. I mean, that's always the case when these Thursday night games. So we'll see what team kind of is the freshest and has the ability to make some plays. And it really will come down to, can we get pressure on Josh Allen once in a while with rushing four? That'll be huge. And can we continue to run the ball against their D tackles, who they're not the best and they've struggled a little bit this year. So can we run the ball like we did against the Giants? I mean, that was just incredible, and stop the run. And that's what's amazing about football. As the game is crazily evolved over the last 50 years, it always still comes back to, can you run the ball and stop the run? Like, yeah, there's other things, special teams or some different thing. You can get a pick six. There's a lot of different ways to get her done. But at the end of the day, can you run the ball? Can you stop the run? And so that's what we're going to be looking to do. The reason that's such a big deal still is because that travels and that works any weather, any situation. For example, Thursday, short week. What's our route tree? What are we going to do? No, we're run the ball. We're physical. You can run the ball any time of the day, any day of the week, and it's such a luxury to be able to run the ball, eat clock. Now you do not know, are we going to run, pass, play action? What are we going to do? So excited to see the Lions Thursday, and let me know in the comments your thoughts, as the rest of the league is definitely noticing, because we've always been a team that plays hard. We don't give up, which, hey, not all teams do that, right? I mean, you look around the league, there's teams that, I mean, they're not doing well. Texans, I mean, is there like, oh man, you don't want to play the Texans? No. But you really don't want to play the Lions. I heard Ryan Clark say this is the type, as he was a player, this was the type of game you just did not like. You're going into a team that's playing well, playing hard, and you can just see it. You're like, oh man, this is gonna be a dogfight. Dan Orlovsky calls it a hornet's nest. I agree. It's going to be a good game for us, and just see what kind of where we're at. So let me know in the comments your thoughts, and we'll see all of you on the next one.